am going to tackle about the supply chain management. So, supply chain management refers to managing the flow of physical goods and related information from initial sourcing to financial consumption to satisfy customers at a profit. So it means that the supply chain management now is it is something that customers will be satisfied to your product or something like that. Yeah. Supply chain management is a comprehensive plan that tries to acquire the right inputs such as the raw materials, components, and capital equipment, then convert these inputs into finished products, and then later distribute them to the final destination. So, ang supply chain management kay moagi diri siya og raw materials, from raw materials to supplier to manufacturer, then manufacturer to distributor, then go so on na siya, guys. So, the importance of supply chain management. Supply chain management maintains the balance between the demand and supply and involves activities right from procurement of materials and converting them into finished goods to ensuring delivery at the right time to reach the end consumers. So, it is a sabotable naman, guys, no importance of SCM. So hence, supply chain management is the lifeline of an organization. It needs to be really efficient to keep an organization. It needs to be really efficient to keep the operations running like a well-oiled machine. A streamlined supply chain management chain can enhance customer relationships and lower down operational cost. So, guys. So, both customer service expect to receive the correct product mix and quantity to be delivered on time. So the customers should be expect the reality when the product is received, or delivered. Reduce operating costs. Retailers rely heavily on supply chains to quickly distribute pricey products to prevent holding expensive inventories in stores any longer than needed. So, mauto siya, guys. Ang retailers kay mo rely siya heavily on supply chain to quickly para paspas ang pag-distribute. So, mauto. Improve financial position. It is a companies give importance to supply chain management because they help organize and trim down supply chain expenditures. This decrease can become a remarkable increase in the company's profits. The functions of supply chain management. The main goal of supply chain management is to design, plan, manage, and execute supply chain activities from the point of production to the point of sale. So, here are the different functions of supply chain management. Number 1, purchasing. It is a primary function of supply chain management. This deals with the purchasing decision and the management such as purchasing raw materials, source materials, and so on the necessary to produce the goods. So, mao ni sila ang mga consumer nga mo purchase sa mga product like mga any product that they want or needs. Yeah. Number 2, operations. The operation team plays a vital role in demand planning and forecasting prior to furnishing raw materials. Operation, it is something that important in a team so that the organization is smooth operation. Logistics. This function deals with the management of logistics across wholesalers, retailers, and the consumer necessitate massive coordination. This may mean keeping up eye shipment and details. Mao ni sila ang mga mo deliver sa mga product into sa mga tao sa katong ni order. Ang number 4 kay resource management. Any production consumers raw materials, technology, time, and labor to meet the needs of the customers. However, all the process need to be efficient and effective. So mao ni mga resource management katong mga resources sa kumpanya like this space is taken care by resource management function team. So it decided the allocation of resource in the right activity at the right time to optimize the production at the reduced cost. Number 5, information workflow. As a money, materials, and information are passed between customers and suppliers. Supply chain management keeps them flowing up and down a supply chain. Information sharing and distribution is what actually keeps all other functions of supply chain management on target. Mo ni ang mga workflow sa mga information nga dapat ikuan jud sa management para mahibaw-an og unsay dagan sa kuan sa company ning integrating functions. Supply chain management units the activities of logistics, purchasing, and operations to guarantee that they can concentrate on goals that are advantageous on the whole performance. It is mo integrate bitaw like different group nga mulihok ana like na sa position each. Yeah. 7. Coordinating processes through making parallel the processes employed to plan, source, make, deliver, and when needed return a company's product, service, supply chain management can increase profitability. Mao ni ang mo coordinate sa mga plan, sa mga resources, sa mga muhimo sa product na into final product so i-deliver. So number 8, designing complex systems. Simulation tools can predict how supply chain will work, demonstrate how little changes can create major intervention in the flow of materials. So, akan designing complex system kay murag mo na siya, murag mo demonstrate ni siya nga gamay nga butang para mo create og kanang dako nga kuan interruption in the flow of materials. Yeah. Then supply management process. Supply chain management process is a process employed by majority of companies to make certain that their supply chain is well organized and efficient. A supply chain is the collection of steps that a company takes to transform raw materials into final product. The 5 basic components of a supply chain management are discussed below. Number 1, plan. The first stage of the supply chain process is the planning stage. So mag-create tag product or magplano ta unsa tong himuon, kinahanglan jud magplano ta unsa ang paghimo ani, unsaon ang pag-process ani, unsaon ang formula ani, nga na jud sa tanan-tanang kumaghimo jud tag product kinahanglan magplano jud me. It is a strategy has to be designed by the companies for managing all resources required for designing products and providing service to satisfy the demands and necessities of the customers. Number 2, developing or sourcing. So after the planning stage, the next place is developing or sourcing. In this stage, the main focus on forming a strong relationship with suppliers and raw materials essential for production. This consists of selecting reliable suppliers and shaping different planning techniques for the pricing, delivery. So agani mag-develop ta or manguhatag mga source or mga raw materials bitaw nga atong himuon og sa atong gi-plan nato nga product. So og magplan jud ta, so magkuan jud ta, mangita jud tag mga source sa pagpahimo sa atong product. So og makakita na ta, mag-make na ta, so ag-make the manufacturing of products that were demanded by the customers at third place in the supply chain in the process. So maghimo na ta sa mga halinon bitaw or demand sa mga consumers. So mao to maghimo ta. Deliver. So after make, so i-deliver na sa mga customers where the products are transferred to the customers at the intended place by the supplier. Yeah. And last, return. The last final stage of the supply chain often tends to be challenging section of the supply chain for many companies is known as return. So if na mga defective or something nga na damage gamay, so na-write ang mga customer nga i-return nila sa kuan sa mga distributors kay alisan nga na siguro. Supply management model. Supply chains model. Once a company understands the forces driving its business, then it can determine which among the 6 common supply chain models discussed below could be implemented. Supply chain orientation industries where the value proposal is lean toward low cost efficiency is a must for consideration. So mani ang model sa supply chain Kanang such as cement, steel, paper, commodities, and local fashion, among others, may use either of the models under this category. Number 1, the efficient supply chain mode 1. The efficient supply chain is the best fitted to industries that are characterized by intense market competition. Based almost solely on price, competitive positioning therefore relies on offering the best price and ideal or the fulfillment dito. Number 2, the fast supply chain model. The fast supply chain is the best for companies that produce fashionable products with short life cycle. Yeah, it is really important to produce tag mga product bitaw for short life. Number 3, the continuous flow supply chain model. This model usually is for a very mature supply chain with a customer demand profile that a little variation. Here the supply demand is stable and process scheduled to ensure steady product. So supply chain oriented to responsiveness. Industries that face substantial demand uncertainty where market mediation cost is exceeding relevant should use any of these supply chain approaches in response to changes in demand. They are discussed below. Number 1, the agile supply chain model. The agile type of supply chain is helpful for companies that produce products with unique specification for each customer is seen typically in industries having unpredictable demand. Supply chain managers should focus ensuring agility, which is supported by two main capabilities. With these capabilities include excess capacity and product to process intended to manufacture the smallest feasible batches. Number 2, the custom configured supply chain model. The competitive positioning of custom configured supply chain model is founded on offering a unique configuration of the finished product based on the final consumer's need. Number 3, the flexible supply chain model. This model is the best fitted for companies that need to meet unexpected demand. This supply chain model is suited with face high demand spikes and a long periods of low workload. Thus, demand peaks and long periods of low workload thus require adaptability. Adaptability is the capability to reorganize internal processes to satisfy the needs of customers. This model is usually applied by service-oriented companies to handle unanticipated circumstances, possibly even including urgent situations. Simulationist capabilities. Multiple supply chains. Manufacturing companies tend to want their supply chains to have simultaneous capabilities which are efficient, fast, agile, custom-figured, and flexible, among others. Yet, each of these capabilities require different skills. In the majority cases, these skills set are incompatible within the same supply chain. However, it is possible to develop several parallel supply chains within a single organization. Instead of a company having one supply chain that struggles to meet all its needs, it can plan for a multiple supply chain that works together in serving different segments based on diverse markets, consumers, product, or seasons. Each chain should focus on a particular market segment with its own responsiveness level and cost structure. Yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you.